Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and watching the video. And I want to be able to have and make this video very, very informative for you guys so you guys can get out of this video and get 1% better at your sales. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Min. I run a six-figure agency helping develop prospecting and managing prospecting systems for the cleaning companies, business, industry, whatever you guys want to call it. Now, we've been able to help a lot of students, develop their own agency as well. If you would like to know how you can do that, just click the link below. Now, done with the whole little self-promotion stuff, I want to get straight into the video. Why are you watching this today, and how watching to the end, you're going to learn the 5 things that when I learned and knew and implemented, it took our sales to the next level, it took our sales guys to the next level, and it took our agency to the next level. These 5 things that I'm going to list out and give you guys access to, what it's going to do is get the client to say yes and move forward with whatever you're offering or providing to them. I can guarantee you right now, if you implement these 5 things and master it, you will close more deals. You will be able to scale your agency to 6-figure and beyond that. You have to put in the work and also be able to practice this. Sales is all about reps. It's about doing. There's no magical potion. You go to bed and wake up, you're the ultimate salesperson. You're gonna be able to close a bunch of deals. It always takes time. Everything great takes time. So you have to understand when learning these 5 very, very important secrets, you make sure you implement them and actually go on calls and not just sit there and write and just practice in the mirror. Like, that does help, but you getting on calls and you having a book calendar allow you to put these 5 principles to the test and really understand how to leverage and use it. Now, I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm not gonna waste any of your time, but if you're ready to take your sales from where you're at right now to the next level, watch on. Okay, so these 5 principles I'm going to break from the bottom down. So as you guys know, in sales, the ultimate thing you want at the end of the day is the client to say, yes, let's move forward, which is considered a commitment. The client will commit to actually trying you out or going ahead and moving forward with your service or system, right? That's your ultimate goal when it comes to selling in the agency space or selling in general. Let's just say you're a car salesman, realtor, or you're selling, different type of product, whatever it is you're selling. The ultimate goal at the end of the day is to get a commitment, right? So that's going to be the pillar number 5, but I'm going to break it down on the first thing you guys have to know and understand for you guys to be successful when it comes to selling and closing the deal. Now, number 5 will come to building relationships, right? In all sales and all closing, when it comes to purchasing or committing from the client's perspective, nobody wants to work with somebody they don't like. Name one time that you invested or bought something that you do not like and don't want at all. It never happens, and if it does, it's rare, right? So when it comes to sales and closing, building relationships with people is very, very important. So what you want to do is connect with the prospect, right? Build that relationship, which brings me to number 4. When you're able to build the relationship, then you go ahead and build trust. Because in sales, you have to develop a trust when it comes to speaking to your prospect. A couple red flags here and there, you're not being able to answer questions, can bring up a very, very untrustworthy type of energy to your client, causing them not to trust you, which if they don't trust you, it brings you to number 3. So if the client doesn't trust you, you're not able to access the number 3 pillar, which is pain points. Let's just say you built the relationship, you connected with the clients, you then, got into developing that trust with the client. They're trusting you, they're opening up a little bit more. Now, pain points, the 3rd pillar. You have to ask questions. You have to dissect their problems to be able to find their pain points. What you want to do is ask hard questions that, get the client to think about not only their business, but their personal life. So when it comes to asking questions to develop the pain points, you have to understand that you have to have pre-made questions already. Like, I call them level 1 questions. Now, after asking those level 1 questions, don't think that's all you need to ask. Follow these 5, questions and you'll close the next deal. It's not like that. You got to be able to create that rapport with the client and find their pain points. By example, I'm gonna give you guys a great example. Hey, Steve, why are you looking to grow your business right now? Steve tells you why. Perfect, cool. What would it do if you don't reach these goals in your business? Me asking that question now digs into the client to bring up an answer on how he would feel if his business doesn't go as planned. Now, this is the pain point, because at the end of the call, when I bring up like, hey, what if you don't move forward today? Will your business grow? that brings up a sense of urgency to the client, which we call the pain point, for them to be like, you're right, man, I do want to move forward because I don't want to feel like my business failed. So number 3 is pain point. Develop and find your client's pain points by asking amazing questions and dissecting their specific problem. So now that you have number 5, built the relationship, number 4, built the trust or gained the trust of the clients, and number 3, got access to asking them questions and them telling you about their pain points, brings me to number 2, which is the solution. Now that you have access to having the relationship with the client, they now trust you enough to give you their pain points, some information about their business. You now know their problem. And the reason why they're on the phone call with you is because they're interested in your solution. Now, when it comes to your service and product in the agency model, for instance, us, we specifically help cleaning companies develop a prospecting engine to be able to get more commercial opportunities or opportunities in general for them to close contracts. So the solution that we provide to our clients is a prospecting engine that leverages Facebook, text message, and LinkedIn to get prospects for that specific company. In your case scenario, if you're doing a marketing agency leveraging Facebook, use Facebook ads to deliver leads to these businesses, and what they do is close the deals. Your solution is providing them that full pipeline, access to the amount of leads that they are looking for. So that's the solution that you provide. Here's a big tip I want to give you guys when it comes to providing the solution, right? Sell more on how it would feel and what benefits it would, have for the client's life and business if they were to work with you guys, more than, selling the service itself. You do want to go over what you do, how Facebook works, etc., like that, but you want to be able to provide a solution. For instance, like, hey, when working with us, you're going to be able to have more time, to close more deals and do what you're best at, because we get to take on the load that you're not too good at, which is finding prospects for you and, developing that prospecting engine. So all you do is worry about sales, and you can save a little bit more time to spend time with your family. That's the solution that I'm providing to him. I'm saving him time, I'm saving him money. Whatever your prospect is, you're saving them time and money. That's the solution that you're providing to them on top of your service. Because what I've realized, after talking to hundreds of businesses, is money comes and go. You can get money, you can lose money, you can invest money. It can make you a crap ton of money back if you invest it correctly, or you can lose a crap ton of money, but the thing you can never get back or gain more of is time. So you saving them time, it's worth more than whatever they're paying you, right? So now that you have number 5, which is built the relationship, number 4, which is built the trust, gain the trust, number 3, which is ask amazing questions and dig deep to find their pain points, and number 2, you now have provided them a solution, not just a service solution, but a life-changing solution for their business that saves them time, energy, and also money, right? Which brings me to number 1 now, which is commitment. After having these 4 pillars, the last one is going to be commitment, because if you do all of this and you line it up correctly, and if you do it in the order that I specifically broke down in this video, which is building relationship, gaining the trust, getting their pain points, then solving their problems, you will then get a commitment at the end. No reason for the client not to commit with you if you built the relationship with them, if they trusted you, and if you dig their pain points and provided them a solution that they can't turn down. When you do this, the chance of them committing and saying yes is very, very high. A lot of people follow a sales process, but they don't have all 5 of these things in there, causing the client to say no at the end and say, hey, I have to think about it. A lot of you guys probably have the sales process right now that have maybe 4 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, but just don't have all 5, which is causing the client not to commit. If you don't build the trust, if you don't build the relationship with the client, I don't care if you have the magical potion to save their life, they're not going to pay you. Because at the end of the day, as humans, we like to do business and be around people that we like, right? Because we don't want to feel like we're trapped somewhere. We don't want to be able to talk to a sales guy and all he cares about is the money, right? When it comes to my business and investing, I want to talk to somebody who I can connect with, which is building a relationship with, somebody that I can trust, and then somebody that understands my pain point and my problem and give me the ideal solution and be able to have me commit on my own. That is what I want, and that's what all these business owners want. They don't want somebody to get on the phone call with them and being, this is how much we cost. This is what we do. Fuck you and your problems. I don't care. No, that's not how it's going to work, right? If you build a relationship, if you gain their trust, if you go ahead and find their pain points by asking good questions, and then at the end, you go ahead and give them a solution, the commitment will come. With that being said, that is it. That's the 5 pillars that I want to be able to give you guys. Now, I need you guys to take action. I really, really want you guys to be able to go ahead and implement this onto your next sales call and close the next client and collect the payment over the phone. Yes, collect the payment over the phone. So a lot of people, and not even saying I didn't do it before, but we have issues with collecting payments over the phone, getting the client to pay right there and then while they're in the state of buying. Why would you let them get off the phone? I see this mistake can happen all the time. Hey, let's move forward. The client goes, yes, okay, awesome, send the invoice. And then you go ahead and say, cool, get that over to me by the end of the day or tomorrow, whatever, and you never see the client answer again. You don't want that. You're gonna lose deals like that. You have to be able to know and understand how to ask for the close. You want to see a video on how we ask for the close, how we ask for the investment on the phone call, paid right there and then for your solution and get things rolling. If you guys want to see that video, comment below and let me know if you guys want to see that video. I'll be more than happy to create it for you guys. And that is the 5 things that we specifically do, to be able to get commitment from the client to move forward with our service or product. Again, number 5, build relationship. Number 4, build the trust. Number 3, pain points. Number 2, going ahead and giving a solution. And number 1, commitment. If you guys want all of these 5 things to work, you guys have to practice and get on calls and be able to implement into your business. Now guys, I will talk to you guys later. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button and click the notification button to be notified every time I upload. I want to say thank you for watching the video. Take everything you've learned in this video and start implementing it, and let me know how it goes in the comment below. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.